Welcome back to another video, guys. So today you can see I'm at Honda. Sorry, you can't see that there, but anyway, we managed to order a part. If you watched the previous video, we replaced the fuel pump, and the one before that we actually solved the issue of this car not starting in the shade and it's starting in the sun. So I managed to order the part directly from Honda, and this is the part number right there, and this is for the SO4s. Now this thing was actually a lot more expensive than I actually thought, because for some reason, I don't know, it's a common issue with the Hondas, and this thing, because of the demand, it's quite expensive. But anyway, I also went and picked up an O-ring for the distributor on my car. So we're actually going to head home now, and then we're going to change the distributor seal, as well as put this back in the car and get everything running. I'm hoping to get all two cars running again, and at least that way we will be able to do more stuff. I mean, my car has been sitting at home for like about a week now. I've been trying and looking for this part and no luck. So let's get into it. I'm gonna get home, and then we're gonna install everything.
A few moments later.
So guys, we are back, and I have the OEM part here as well as the old part. So I didn't know this, but the guy from Honda actually told me that these ones actually discontinued and was superseded by these ones. These ones are actually the universal one that fits in most of the cars, and that's actually the one that I had in that car. So I actually took it from this car and put it in there. So I'm actually going to change this out and put the OEM part back in, and that's a build number right there. Not build number, part number. And yeah, it's always best to go with the original part. In my experience, the original part actually lasts way longer than the pirate part, and it was very hard to find this thing, to be honest. That's why I went directly to Honda to get it. As well as we're going to change the O-ring for that car, because it started leaking in the distributor, and there's like about 3 places where the cars would actually leak from. Is 1, the distributor, 2, the tapper cover gasket, and 3, from the VTEC solenoid. Well, considering your car is VTEC, it doesn't really matter. There will always be a solenoid somewhere along the line, and yeah, it will actually leak from there. So this is actually the part number for the O-ring, and to be honest, I'm gonna show you all the aftermarket one compared to the original part, and why we go for the OEM parts. I'm gonna take the distributor out as well. I'll show you all the difference between the old O-ring and this one. Yeah, I actually replaced the O-ring in that car I think about a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or so, and it started leaking again. So you're actually gonna get that sorted out, and stay tuned. So I actually put the relay back in my car as well. I'm gonna test it out after I change the distributor seal. Okay, so as you can see, it started leaking again. So I actually changed this maybe about a month ago, and you can see it already started leaking, and it's like thick sludge. Now it's actually coming out from here. Now the distributor seal sits inside here. You need to remove the entire distributor in order to get to change the seal out. Now there's a 12mm bolt right here and one underneath here. So that's going to be a little bit hard to get, but I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse while I take this out. Guys, I recommend you actually take out the spark plug leads, but number them like 1 1 2 2 3 4 exactly, so then you know exactly where it came from and stuff. But I'm not going to do that. I know the shortcut through here. I'm actually just going to undo the bolts, take it out, and I'll show you the seal one time. Distributor out, and there's your seal right here. Sorry, there's it right here. You just have to pry it out though. There's the only problem, you can see this one now, it's not so good, but I'm gonna take it out quickly and then I'll show you the comparison between the old one and the new one. All you have to do is just pry this thing out and it pops straight out from here. You have to just lift it over all the stuff here and take it out. So I got the seal out, and you can see it's relatively bad. It's starting to like peel, and there's a whole lot of strings and stuff like that there. And this I replaced like a couple weeks ago, probably a month ago, and already it gave up. I didn't actually think that when they meant that you rather go for the OEM one, because this one here was actually 5 rand and the OEM one was 50 bucks. So when this thing was bought, it was actually thinner than this. It was probably slightly smaller than this one. But anyway, hopefully this works though, because I'm tired of changing these damn seals. They like go bad so quickly. But I'm hoping this OEM one sticks and there's no leaks anymore. So I'm gonna put this thing back onto the distributor and connect the distributor, and then we're going to start the car and see whether it works or not. working fine. So now you know how to change the distributor seal. I'll check you in the next video.